What if our subconscious is a secret garden, overgrown, wild, and full of stories we haven't told yet? What if it holds our future? Hi, I'm Tyra Bell, and welcome to our community. Maybe that's why art feels like magic. It's messy, it's beautiful, and somehow it knows us better than we do. Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." I realized every dance, every poem, every collage might just be a moment leading us back to ourselves. Our minds hold so much we can't always name. Feelings we've buried, memories we've overthought, truths we've outgrown. But art doesn't need us to explain. It just asks us to feel. Audre Lorde called the revelation of feeling an act of survival. And maybe that's what creating really is. Survival in color. The quiet rebellion of saying, I'm here. Sometimes healing doesn't look like clarity. It looks like chaos. A splash of paint, a line that breaks the rules, a page that finally speaks the truth you were too afraid to say out loud. So I started to wonder, if our subconscious is the garden, maybe art is how we learn to walk barefoot in it again. When we create, we don't just express, we reveal ourselves to ourselves bare. Art becomes a bridge between what we feel and what we know, what's buried and what's ready to bloom.
Crown, that's a jam.
They say art heals. Moreover, it transforms. Carl Jung believed that creating wasn't just expression, it was about integration. Every color we chose, every shape we formed, is our psyche trying to make sense of itself. A painting isn't just paint, it is the soul rearranging its own furniture. Sometimes it's telling the future. Audre Lorde said that poetry is not a luxury. She called it a necessity, the way to give shape to what has no other form. Through art, we translate pain into power, silence into sound. And then there's Bell Hooks, who taught us that healing and art are inseparable from justice. She wrote that the function of art is to do more than tell it like it is. It is to imagine what is possible. Maybe that's why art transforms our reality, even when we live in broken systems designed to crush dreams. Because creation itself, the act of imagining, is rebellion. Still, I can't help but wonder, why weren't we taught that imagination could be our greatest success skill? As kids, we're told to dream, but not too much. To color inside the lines, to be practical, not passionate. No one said your imagination could feed you. The same mind that built fantasy worlds to escape could also build the world you want to live in. For so many of us, imagination became survival, not strategy. We use it to cope, to escape, and mentally repaint the life we couldn't yet live. But maybe that's where the healing begins, in asking the bigger, scarier questions. What do I truly want? Who am I when I'm not performing? Who am I when I'm not surviving? Apparently, it must smell very good. And maybe there's a balance waiting to be found. A space where imagination isn't just an escape, it's a blueprint. Where creativity doesn't just soothe the pain, it rewrites the story. Because when art becomes the way we see ourselves again, the systems may still be broken, but we are no longer defined by its cracks. Not only are you the blueprint, but we are the blueprint. is so toasty out right now. It's got to be about like 80 or 90 degrees. And we just left the gym. Now we're going to go shopping, go home, change, and then we're going to get drinks tonight. So that's the plan.
I've been waiting for my whole life for serenity. Think I need a soul tie for some energy. Maybe when it's low lights, you remember me. Maybe it's the distance. Oh, I'm tripping. You and me got all these things and trauma on our bad history and epiphany. Sometimes we wanna stack that. Say the day and I'm on my way. I'm dodging one more felony.
Lately, I've been thinking, living artfully means allowing every part of your life to become an expression of love, care, and creation, even the little things. Our kittens are 5 months old here, siblings with completely different personalities. Theo's our curious explorer, always finding new corners to conquer. Bastet's the quiet muse, mysterious and graceful, like she's carrying the secrets of the universe in her fur. Every day with them reminds me that what it means to create beauty just by existing, to nurture something or someone into their fullest self. Because giving them a beautiful life has become a part of giving myself one too. It's all connected. The way you feed your creativity, your home, your pets, your spirit. It's alignment in motion.
That's the village, remember now when we go back it's a different shit. Everything changed so the die from a distance. Connected but still disinfecting the symptoms. They calling my name but that suffer from syndromes. Incredible, I'm back in town for the revenue. Chicago Park with the district. By my house stay crossed like Rod Strickland. Back then I was steady in hellin'. Would buy what you selling but dreaming of leveling up. City of terror, they booking like Devin. No matter the weather, my soul was in love.
And that alignment ripples. When we choose authenticity, when we care for our own joy and our art and our inner world, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. We encourage our cats' curiosity and value their life and their life's experiences, making lots of time for adventures.
I need a soul tie for some energy. Maybe when it's low lights, you remember me. Maybe it's the distance. On trip, I've been waiting for my whole life.
Authenticity doesn't just heal you, it protects others too. It tells the world there's another way to live. So maybe the real masterpiece isn't on a canvas or a page. Maybe it's the life you're building. One act of courage at a time. Make your own adventure.
Got all these things and trauma on. I think I need a soul tie. Bad. Say the day and I'm on my way. I'm dodging one more. Maybe it's the distance. On
Niggas know they free, yeah, we free to be. Be whatever that we need, this our destiny.
The truth is, the vulnerability that it takes to create and live authentically can feel awkward at first. It's raw and exposing. I'm still learning to strengthen that bravery within myself, learning to speak up for myself, to protect the version of me I've worked so hard to be. Sometimes I catch a glimpse of my journal pages or see my art begin to take shape, and it's like I'm watching my life grow fruit, turning the invisible into something real. I am also learning patience because not everything blooms on our timeline.
I like that. Just a little OOTD. You know what I'm saying?
Carl Jung once said, "Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens." I found that a strong vision doesn't just reveal your path, it raises your standards. It teaches you what you deserve to receive and what you'll no longer tolerate. Art, like healing, certainly isn't about perfection. It's about process, about allowing creation itself to be the mirror that shows you who you really are. The answers don't always come right away. Sometimes they arrive in whispers, a color that lingers in your mind, a phrase that keeps running, a dream that won't fade. That's why journaling and art is sacred. It's where the reflection deepens, where insights unfold quietly between the lines. And often, the most profound discoveries come from the simplest moments. When you finally stop trying to control the outcome and let the art guide you. So, embrace the messy parts, the paint that drips, the words that stumble, the emotions that spill out. That's where the truth lives, in the imperfections. In a society that undermines femininity, value it within yourself. remain in the truth. Your inner world is a masterpiece. And every time you choose to create, you reveal a little bit more of it to yourself. I hope this video reminds you to keep creating, keep reflecting, and keep exploring. To me, your imagination is sacred. Your voice is needed, so create fearlessly. Opt out of the destructive programs. And remember, the world heals every time you do. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you very soon. Almost 100 degrees, and we thought let's go hiking, but we are bringing our waters with us, so